Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. Today we're going to be unboxing the Beats Solo 2 Wireless headphones. Now these are the latest headphones from Beats and they retail for $300 and they just came out right in time for the holidays. And we're going to go ahead and open these up and see if they are worth it. And check out the sound quality and compare it to another pair of headphones. But yeah, here's the box. It's very simple and very similar to those of the other headphones like the Solo 2s and the Studios, and you just get some information around the box, and you have this really glossy plastic here that we're just gonna rip off right now. Just cut right through that. Now the last time that I unboxed Beats by Dre was a few years back when they were first starting off. They contacted me and I was a lot younger. We checked out I believe it was the first Solos. I'm not 100% sure.
So here we got the box of Beats by Dr. Dre, the Solo HDs. These come with control talk, so you can control the music while you're listening to it.
But yeah, those were pretty good back then. And I mean, I wasn't a big audio person, so anything I heard that was better than the average headphone I thought was good. So we're going to see if these are any good compared to the Audio-Technica ATH M50x's, which I have in my possession right now. But yeah, these are wireless, and we're going to see how they are. But yeah, let's go ahead and push this box up right here. So we can just open this right up. And of course, they have been acquired by Apple, so most likely the quality will improve from here on out, because of course a lot of people do bash on Beats for being higher price than the competitors, but having less sound quality. But yeah, here we have a very simple matte black box with the Beats logo. The first thing that you get here is change the way you hear sound. Let's see if you can see that. It's in glossy text. You take this off right here, and we're going to be presented with the carrying case that can be found on pretty much every other Beats headphone. And in there we don't get anything else, so it's just a big box, and that's it, I believe. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I don't think so. So let's see what's in here. And yeah, they're pretty small headphones. I mean, the overall footprint is very small. And I guess in there we should have the cable, so we'll check the box again in a second. And yeah, here are the headphones themselves. We got a Beats name up there. Very simple text. And this is the first product that has come out after the acquisition of Beats by Apple. We have a little sticker here that tells you that you can connect the cable right here to charge it. And let's see what's in here. Yep, so we do get a little manual or quick start guide. It's probably going to tell us more information about Beats in general, and I don't want to break this. Yep, just some more information about Beats in general and the quick start guide, how to pair them, all that good stuff. We have the USB cable here so that you can charge them. It's a very nice looking USB cable. Very nice. A very nice quality. I don't know if you can see that, but yep, let's put that to one side. We have a little clip right here for the carrying case. And last but not least, we actually have the actual wires, because in case these die out, you might want to use them with a wire instead of using them wirelessly when they are dead. And you do have, of course, control talk, so you can listen and talk to people and all that good stuff. And the control talk that is here is also embedded wirelessly onto the headphones from what I've seen or heard, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll be checking that out. And I'll come back to you guys after I've used these for a few hours, watch a few movies and some TV shows, and I'll tell you guys how they compare to the ATH M50x's, which are nearly half the price. Now, I will keep in mind that these are wireless. I will, of course, test out the quality between the wired and wireless. But yeah, here you have the new Beats Solo 2, and I'll come right back. Alright guys, so I've been using them for almost a week now, and I was planning on using them only for a few days to give you my honest opinion. I think initially I had said that I would use it for the rest of the day and then I would tell you guys, but yeah, I used it for about a week. And first things first, the Bluetooth connection. I did experience a few drops that were not a big deal, but definitely worth pointing out. A few times there was a problem where the headphones would completely disconnect and they would not reconnect back to my phone. I would have to go back into settings and tap on the Beats by Dre Solo button or I would have to return these on or reboot them to get it to show up on my phone. So it was some weird headphone glitch or Bluetooth glitch, and I don't know what was happening, and then it stopped happening. But then a couple of other times after that, I experienced where there was a loud beep on the headphones, and then the headphones would reconnect just after a few seconds, and then I could hear again. But it was weird, but worth noting that this might happen to you. But hopefully it doesn't, and if it does, it might be defective in some way. It didn't happen again, so that's why I wouldn't exchange them for another pair. But if it kept happening, I would of course exchange them for a newer pair. As far as comfort goes, which is very important, they're just like the Solo 2s that came out. They're very small, they're easy to carry around. You can close these right up and fold them like this, and it's super easy to just, they're very small. And compared to the Audio-Technica ATH M50x's that I have right here, these are huge and a pain to carry around. But these are over ear headphones, and these are on ear headphones, so there's a big difference there in terms of size. Now next thing is the audio quality, which I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, I don't know why Beats get so much slack for sucking when they don't really suck. I guess it's just because they're really expensive. $300 for a pair of wireless headphones is definitely something that a lot of people can't spend money on. I know that I certainly wouldn't, because I'm not a big music fan. But these were about 120 on sale, so that's why I got them. Maybe sometimes I will want to connect to my computer and not listen to anything else, but most of the time I use my Apple earbuds, and I think that's just fine. So yeah, these of course provide some great audio, and I thought these were great. The only maybe minor little things that I should note, in case you're a huge music guy or audiophile, is that on these, the background noises on things like TV shows and movies and certain songs, they wouldn't be as clear to listen to. So maybe some instruments in the background, or some things going on in the background, they would just kind of mesh together and just become one overall noise in the background. And it's kind of hard to explain, but that's what would happen with these. I didn't mind it. I thought it sounded just fine. Now when you put these on, you hear a little bit more detail in the background, more of the things that are happening around, and you get kind of a sense of where everything is. And I think on these, it's just, Beats are famous for bass heavy headphones, and that's what these are. I mean, when you're listening to bass heavy songs or anything like that, you kind of feel like your eardrums shaking, whereas with the Audio-Technica ATH M50s, you don't. So that's one of the things. There's also the thing where everything feels a lot more closer to you, like you're listening to everything kind of more into your head, as opposed to the Audio-Technicas, which everything sounds a lot farther away. All right, so one thing I almost forgot to mention is that at the bottom of the Beats, you do have a little button that you click, and it'll give you the battery indicator, which is a light that just tells you how many bars you have left. And on the other side, you have a button on the B, which will allow you to connect it to Bluetooth, and that's also your play and pause button. And above and below that, you have your volume up, volume down. The Beats logo button also allows you to double tap to change to the next song, which is really cool. Now the battery life was amazing. It lasted me about 5 days of a few hours per day of listening, which was more than enough for me. That's a ton of music. I could have recharged it at any moment. So yeah, and lastly, the build quality on these, they're plastic. They're just like the old Beats Solos and Solo HDs and the Solo 2s. They're that, plastic that Beats is known for. They certainly won't break anytime soon, but if you keep throwing these somewhere and don't properly use them and take care of them, they will end up breaking. I feel like the first part to go will probably one of the hinges. They don't sound very good and you can hear that. They sound very plasticky. So I'm more of a fan of the matte plastic Beats, like the Solo 2 or the Solo Drenched. I thought those are kind of cool looking, and I think some of the studios are aluminum or metallic a little bit on some parts. So yeah, definitely a fan of that build quality. So I would definitely wait for one of those to come out with better build quality, or at least nicer looking build quality than these right here. But I think these are just fine. I mean, they are $300, so of course that's really expensive, a lot of money for headphones. But if you have the $300, you're looking for wireless headphones, then this is certainly something that you're going to like and you're going to enjoy, because they're easy to use, easy to pair, easy to connect to your phone, and great to listen to. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully it gave you an idea of how these headphones are. If you have any further questions or more specific questions, feel free to contact me on Twitter, on the website, or here in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, because I always do. And aside from that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.